Hello, you beautiful souls, and welcome to the weekend's guidance. We're looking at Saturday the 5th and Sunday the 6th of March 2022. And I had a new deck delivered yesterday, and I think it's important to acknowledge and be aware of what's going on around us, but to believe in our own magic. And this is a new deck that arrived yesterday. It was perfect timing for what I was going through yesterday. So this week is all about manifesting the world you want, knowing you hold the world in your hands, to be open to receiving the abundance that is flowing to you, to know that your conscious dreams create your reality and your dreams are endless beyond measure. By bringing love into every situation, it brings everything into alignment. The stars align. You know, when you love and pursue what you love, it just works for you, okay? And yesterday, celebrating your wins along the way, sending out that love, joy, and happiness into the collective to raise the collective's vibration. So this weekend, I want us all to believe in our own magic. And yes, there will always be trauma and devastation and loss and heartache somewhere across the globe. But don't dim your light. Don't stop believing in the magic of who you are and what you can do. Because you need to shine that love and light and positivity into that. So, what do we need to know this weekend to keep believing in our own magic, please? A message for the weekend. They're thinking, okay, oh, we've had 3 come out. The first card, surround yourself with love. Love really does conquer everything. It conquers fear. Fear and love cannot coexist. Fear and faith cannot coexist. So follow what you love. Be with those you love. Send out positive vibes to those you love. Surround yourself with love, and just wherever you are, be there. Okay? Wherever you are, be there. Now, this is a nice, loving, just being in the moment kind of card. And the next 2 cards actually have swords in them. So I guess it's about cutting yourself off from the stories that no longer serve you, the people, places, situations that no longer serve you, the things that make you feel those lower vibrations, okay? The things that drag you down, and it may not be external. It could be your internal stories, your own limitations, your own illusions, your own blockages. We get the sword. Make the change. Cut it off. It's okay. Just because it's always how you've thought or it's always how you've done something doesn't mean you can't change it. The one thing in this world that is constant is change. Things are constantly changing. The tides, the moons, the weather, your knickers, hopefully. Like, things are constantly changing. So be prepared to make the change. Choose to make the change. And sometimes that does mean grabbing your sword and cutting things off. It's healthy boundaries, and it's more than okay. And as you're making these changes, you will find there's a lot of people, a lot of external judgment that's going to come up for you. Remember to surround yourself with love. Cut yourself off from anything that doesn't feel loving, supportive, okay? And you don't have to cut yourself off in a harsh way. You just distance yourself from that. And then we get the dragons. Slay them all. So the things that are blocking your path from making you feel at home in your own life, it's okay to make the changes and cut them off. The old stories, the old conditionings, the old relationships, the old places, the old situations, the old. Look at all these leaves that have fallen here. It's okay to make the changes that clear the way for you to come back home to yourself, because that's the bottom of the deck. Come home to yourself. And when you're cutting off these dragons, it's not because you're better than them, because we are all a part of the universe. We are all just stardust, and we are all open to every type of energy that is out there. But you get to choose which energy you connect in with. You get to choose whether the dragons rule you or you rule the dragons. You get to choose whether you can constantly cower from the flames being flung at you, or whether you make the change and go, you know what? I'm actually done with that. I'm going to surround myself with love. I'm going to know that we are all just stardust, and you're going through whatever you're going through, or that was an old story and it no longer serves me. I'm going to slay that. I'm going to make the change, to clear the path, to come back home to me. And you have all the wisdom within you in how to do that. And there will be times where your human self will come in. Just breathe through that reaction mode and allow your higher self, your spiritual self, to respond with love. You can make these changes from a loving space. But don't cower from the flames anymore. Clear your path. Clear your path so that you can come home and live a life where you feel at home in your own life, on your own path, choosing your destiny. And there will always be people watching on and judging. There's actually a meme with I don't know who he is. He is a comedian. He's a black man. I will try and find it. I'm hopeless with names. But it's got, negativity, and all these words are flying at him, and he's just dancing and going, nope, nope, nope. And that's what I want us to do. We're aware of what's going on. We're aware of the devastation. But we're not being bombarded by all those flames, by all those dragons where, yep, I hear you, I feel you, I feel for you. But it's not going to block my path to being at home, feeling at home in my life. I hope that makes sense. Believe in your own magic, because you are amazing. And even in this card, she's holding a sword. She has her shield. Fight the good fight that clears your path to living the life where you feel at home. And surround yourself with love. Have an amazing weekend. I do have another bowling tournament tomorrow, so wish me luck. I will keep you posted. And have an amazing weekend. Much healing, love and laughter. Your gracious Goddess of Guidance, Tracy. Stay well, stay safe, and above all else, stay true to you and your path, because 2022 is all about you.